Hello everyone, I'm here to review this wireless motion sensor plug kit. If you're someone like me who wants to have things like Christmas lights that are on, but not on all the time, only when I'm around and there's motion detected, this will be a great pick for you. It also has plenty of other use cases like the moment you see me walk into my kitchen, start my coffee in the morning, or things like that. So when you do order it, it comes in this nice little packaging here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you everything that's included. So of course it does have this motion sensor here. That's actually what will be picked up. It then pass a signal to this plug to actually turn on and start powering whatever device it is connected to. It does have this nice little stand here as well, so that way you can easily slide that in. If you do want to, for example, drill that into a wall and have it be up in a corner, so that way it's out of sight but still detecting motion, you have that option as well. It does also provide you all the screws and wall anchors needed, and also has a sticky adhesive. So if you don't want to use screws and do something a little bit more renter friendly, for example, you can also use that sticker adhesive to apply to the back of this and attach it like so. Or it is square, so you can just have it sit on a countertop like that. That's how I plan on using it today. It also has a user manual. You can actually press this button here to do different settings and operations, but I'll be showing you exactly how easy it is to use, so you won't be needing that too much. But let's go ahead and grab some Christmas lights and show you just how amazing this kit is. All right, so I went ahead and set up a few Christmas lights just to again show you as a very easy example that every time I walk into my living room here, I'd love for those to turn on, but I don't want them on all the time, draining power overnight. So again, that's where this kit really comes in handy. So first thing you do want to do is go ahead and put batteries in the back here. It does not come with batteries, so keep that in mind. You will need your own 2 AAA batteries. But now that I've got batteries in there, this thing is now blinking red, letting you know it is on. So it does have 2 buttons on the side here. It does tell you that they are for on and off, as well as to turn this into a light sensor instead. But I'll go ahead and press that. It is blinking like so. Now I'm actually going to take this and plug it into that outlet over there and plug my Christmas lights into it. So that way when this detects motion, it will turn on this outlet here. So let's go ahead and do that. After plugging in the sensor to the outlet and the Christmas lights in, you may need to calibrate the sensor and the plug there, but it's very simple and you can just follow the instructions. The plug itself does have a light, as you can see down there in the bottom right, to give you different indications depending on the settings that you have on. So again, you can use this to turn off like the light sensor mode. You can set up delays and whatnot. This does have a power button on the bottom that you can press and hold for 10 seconds. Now I'll actually change to green to reset it or unpair different devices. But you have a ton of different settings available, but we went ahead and just used the default settings. It is plug and play. So now let's go ahead and show you this working in action. So here you can see the sensors in action. They are turned off, but once I walk in the area, they automatically turn on. You can see there in the top middle, I do actually have that sensor sitting up there, but then after 90 seconds, it does automatically turn off. You will know that the sensor is powered on when that bottom right light is red, but if it is green, that means it is not on. You can actually go up and press the power button if you do just want to automatically turn it off like I did there. Here I'm showing you the different settings. For example, if you want to turn it into sleep mode so it doesn't turn on at all, even if it is in sleep mode, which you can tell by the green breathing light, or if you do want to change the duration from 90 seconds to longer, you can do so by holding it for 6 seconds and it turns into that blue light there. So here you can see, even though it's in sleep mode, it does not turn on. So again, this has many different use cases and many different ways that you can leverage this sensor. So honestly, it's very easy to use. I'm super excited for all the flexibility that's available, and I highly recommend getting one for yourself today.